Well, hello, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Even got a little wagon tucked in gap where there's no parking for it. Yeah, I think it got full in here last night. Certainly got full, and this is all going to be wet. But yeah, we just come to about 6:10 this morning as we're out doing our pre-trip. Just making sure that everything is looking how it should be. It's looking good on that side. But yeah, luckily we can still get out of here. It's not overly that blocked. Yeah, everything's looking good. We've got plenty of coolant. The oil level gets checked on the thing, and I checked it Monday and it's not gone down any from when we first got the truck, so we're good on that point. Just try and get put down. Yeah, we're heading to Ashley, Indiana this morning. We're heading to Family Dollar. So we've got about just under 100 miles to run this morning. I think we're like 99 mile. So that ain't too bad. Not 99, 95 miles, sorry. So yeah, that's not too bad. We can live with that one. You know, it's probably about an hour and a half away, something like that. It's booked for 9 o'clock, so yeah, we've got plenty of time on our side, to be fair. Sorry, I do apologise about the wind. I didn't realise it was windy, otherwise I'd have put the little wind muff on, but I didn't. Still got the seal on the trailer. That's intact. It's doing it again with that one light in it. 78556 is the trailer number. I'll put that on my defect report this morning. So the light works, it's just when brake light comes on, it just makes that light go off. It might not even do it while we're driving, it might just be the pre-trip thing that does it. You know, we don't know, but this is tight, isn't it? This is tight. This is why it's not a parking space next to us. And that's why it's not a proper parking space, but never mind, let's get in the truck and get on our way. We're out on the open road. It's very, very windy though today. Obviously we've only got kitchen roll on, it's very light load, we're getting blown all over the place, so we'll just slow down a bit. We're doing 64 at the minute. We could do 70 on here, but slow down a little bit to 64. We've just got that bit more stability, and if the trailer does go a little bit, then we've got a little bit of power to try and drag it back. You know, a little bit of something, haven't we? Rather than sat on limiter, we've got nothing. So yeah, we'll just toot along. It's wanting to get me off in 1.3 mile.
After 1 mile, keep right to take exit 2 towards
Yeah.
OH49.
What she said. But I'm just going to stay on this to the 69 and just go straight down there with it being so windy. I don't want to be on narrow country roads if we're getting blown all over the place and get a crosswind and not have much runoff. At least here we've got the shoulder, so if we get a bit of a swing, a bit of a sway, we've got the shoulder. So I think it's probably only going to be 5 minutes further, 5 minutes longer, sorry, going up to the 69 and down there. So we've got time on our side. It's got us there at 7:54 at the minute. So, you know, that'll do for me. If we can get there before 8:10, be perfect. You know, that'll do. In fact, this is where one of the spots I was looking at parking last night was here. It's a Flying J, and I never saw the Loves on the other side of the road. The reason I didn't come here because I thought it's only got one truck stop, it could be busy the next time I got here. Because it'd have probably been, you know, 8-ish last night when I got here.
Over speed limit.
It does look fairly big. Oh, there we go. It's picked up the route now. It's got us there at 8:01, so it's let's say 4 or 5 minutes. So that isn't that bad. We've got traffic coming up. So yeah, I'd rather go this way. We've just got a bit more room and a bit straighter road rather than twisty turny roads and bumpy roads. Yeah, that's not too bad. So we're 14 miles to the 69. Then we get on it heading south. And then yeah, from there we are laughing. So perfect. Let's get over to this job and see what it's like today. Okay, so we have made it on site to Family Dollar. We're heading around to door 23. We got to disconnect from the trailer once we've got on the bay and just pull forward a few feet and yeah, wait for it to get tipped. Make sure there's no coming up. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so I don't know whether we're going to be a while or not here. It's quiet here today, but I don't know because we've got, it's not on pallets this, it's just like, you know, whereabouts you get cardboard and they've just got the grabbers. It's just like that, what they've some lights on here on the trailer. Just like that, that's it's been loaded with, so it's just sat on the deck. Yeah, so it might be, they might have to handball this off, but no, it's just come 8:25. We're on time for the job anyway, so that was the main thing. You know, we weren't late for it. And yeah, we'll just have to see what, see how long it takes. When we went to door 23, it's on the south side, they said. Over here somewhere. So we can find it straight away. We've already got the tandem slid back, we've just got to get the doors open when we get lined up. And hopefully everything looks good in the back and it's just a simple tip. I'm hoping it's just nice and simple. Be nice, Andy, if it's nice and quick, we can get back to, or we can at least get on with the next job fairly reasonable. 82. So we're well round on the far side then. Well round on that far side. 45, yeah, we'll be right up the top end somewhere, or in the middle probably. So 23, I think I said. Yeah, we shouldn't be too bad to get on this, to be fair. Actually, with my reversing at the minute, it could take me 2 hours to get on it. Could take 2 hours to get on it. So 23 is, I'm guessing, in this gap here. Actually, might not be that bad. We might be able to just, well, let's get straight to it. Yeah, 23. Right, let's get doors open here because we're gonna have to. We're not gonna have enough room to open them, I won't think, in the in there. So yeah, let me get on this bay, get it dropped, and yeah, I'll phone office and let them know that we are here on site and getting tipped. So we are getting tipped. We are on a red light now. Just come to 9:37. It has. Just got my telly on. Just got the aerial plugged in. We got some channels. Got some food warming up in the microwave as well. I've just been tidying up a little bit, just trying to sort the top bunk out. I had loads of junk underneath bed. I need to get rid of TV box as well at some point, and then yeah, hopefully a little bit better on. But yeah, we're just waiting for him to tip this. We've had to disconnect from it, so we can't really tell how far along they are, but No, hopefully it isn't that bad a tip, and at least they've started it fairly reasonable. And they say it's all one product. I just hope they've got something that they can grab all stuff off with rather than having to handball it. Right, that is us tipped here actually. I am not bad. I'll take that. We've just been about hour and 40 we're getting tipped for. It's just come to 10:40 it currently has. As we're making our way out of here. Now we have got the next job through as well. Let's get out of here and let's see what it is. So yeah, we're 43.4 miles away from our pickup. We're not heading back to the yard. We've got a pickup at Michelin. That's heading down to South Carolina for tomorrow afternoon / early evening at like 4 o'clock. It says they're not strict on times, if they are flexible, so but you know, if we can get here, it's booked for 12 o'clock this pickup. It's got us there at 11:25. If we can get in and loaded straight away and out with a clean clock, you know, do 5 or 6 hours or so or something like that. Yeah, we'll have to like 10 hours away, so even if we do less than that, just get it loaded and do 200 miles a day. It's puts us into a good position for tomorrow. Really good position. So yeah, I'll take that. I'll take this all day. You know, we're up Wednesday. It's midweek. If we can get 400 miles done today, it's more miles than it was last week for us on Wednesday, because we only did that short Kalamazoo job because we got the truck sorted in the shop. But God, it is half windy. It isn't half windy. It is stormy. At least we'll get a bit of weight on with the tyres. That'll be the box are open. That'll be good if we can get some weight on. It'll really help us out. But yeah, they weren't bad in there. They left the trailer clean and tidy. Paperwork was ready for us. I don't know what that rattling sound is. I'll have to have a look. I've got TV aero plugged in. It might just be that, just chinking on the floor. I might have to try and find somewhere to hide the wires or just take the wires off for now, but we will see. Well, let's get to this job and then we can get the load on and yeah, and start heading south, hopefully to sunnier climates. Oh, what a difference a few miles can make in the weather. Just getting down and get off here. We're 2.8 mile away from where the address is, but I think we're a bit closer to the actual warehouse entrance. It looks like it's got quite a long road that leads round to the goods in, or the shipping and receiving office anyway. So we're turning left. Should hopefully be able to see it. It's just, yeah, it's over there. I can just see it, I think. It's still windy though. It's still got a lot of wind. You see a great lot from we're out. I don't know, it might not be. It might be a bit further down actually, but I can't see it.
Turn right onto US 24.
So it's on the old highway. This is the new one that they've built. This is US 24. It's on old US 24. Is the entrance to this job. So it's, yeah, 0.7 of a mile turn right, and it's up there on the right somewhere. We'll need to get fuel as well after this. We've got just under half a tank, so I'll change it to 40. I will give them a call when I get here to get it authorised, the fuel. so they can find somewhere for us, and probably wherever I fill up today, I might even just park there. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes to get loaded here, and then we can go from that, because am I not turning here? We want to keep left. We're not going down there. We get into this stop junction, and then we're turning right, because that's Woodburn Road. This is the old 24 here. It's a nice little town round here, really, isn't it? Just stop. We're good. Oh. So we're down here somewhere in about a mile.
After 1 mile, turn right and then turn left.
Should turn right onto the road that it's on, and then it's like a big long driveway they've got. We've got to go right around the building, and then it looks like security's round there to book us in. I can't see a reference number for this, a pickup number. So I wonder if they just go off the location that it's going to, or yeah, I don't know. If not, we'll have to make a phone call and get it off of the office, because we can't pick up without that. That is for sure. Surprised they've not had, because it looks like it's a new site, this. I'm surprised they've not had to put an entrance in on the US 24 rather than coming through here. It just seems a bit, yeah, a bit odd, doesn't it, to have them coming this way round. I thought they just wanted them straight off of the interstate, well, off the US road into the factory. But it might not be that new, actually. It's BF Goodrich sign still up. They're what Michelin have bought, or owned by Michelin, or something like that. It's actually taking me further up, but there's trucks coming out of, oh no, it ain't. Zoomed in now. Well, it zoomed out a little bit, so yeah, we get into here, and then we're laughing. Yeah, BF Goodrich tyres. All trucks, deliveries and visitors to the right.
Now turn left and then you will reach your destination.
Not meant to go left though, but we're not going left. Please proceed to guard house. Had that car following us since we got off the US road. Just end this route, otherwise it's going to keep wanting me to turn round. This is a custom road they've put in round here, isn't it, to get round to the back. I think it's more of a factory than a warehouse, because they ain't got that many spaces for loading bays, and there's one of our trailers just going on a bay, actually, or coming off of a bay with a shunter. That will be handy if it's preloaded. That will be handy if it's got loaded for us and we can just drop and hook and get out of here. I won't mind that. So where is security's down here somewhere. All drivers check in at, all deliveries check in at guardhouse, which I'm guessing straight down. So right, let me go get in here and we'll go get sorted. Right, so the luck ran out a little bit. Well, I think the trailer is going to be loaded, but it ain't going to be loaded till like 4 o'clock. So we're heading round to a Love's, that's round the corner, to go park up for a little bit. Sorry. I've let the office know. We've put down that I was on site and that we've arrived here, that we're on time for the pickup, but it's just delay on the shipper's end. So Yeah, that's put
Now turn left and then turn right onto
plans up a little bit, but it hasn't it, and it's 9.5 hours to the job for the morning from here. So if we get it at 4:30 out of here and just do an hour, you know, it's not ideal, but well, what can we do? You know, it's one of those. It's just sent to try us at times, isn't it? You know, we can't have it always, can we? Sometimes it happens like this. Might even do some research and see what other options there are. Oh, in fact, I'll ring them when I get to this Loves. I don't know if it's just pilot that we can fill up at, or if we can do it at any. If we can do it at any and they can get the Loves authorised for us when we're coming to leave here to get to come pick this load up, we can fill up our tanks at least and yeah, have full fuel then, which would be good. So we're turning right here. Car coming down now. Yeah, we're turning right. Obviously in the way that we can. So it's just the same road to the end and then turn right. So it's just all along here, so that shouldn't be too bad. Another bloody car coming now. As soon as we get turbo spooled up, we're gonna go after this one though. Oh, so no one's flown right now. Let me get to this Loves and we'll update from there. Oh, we've had a little bit of good fortune. It just come to 12:52, and yeah, I phoned up driver manager to get a fuel stop location sorted for us for later on, and mentioned that I was at the Loves if we could fill up there, but it's not on their network. And he asked why I were at the Loves, and I told that it wasn't ready. This was a different driver manager. We got 3 of them, and he says no, it should be ready. It's got a trail number assigned to it now, so if there's a trail number assigned, then that should be ready. So this is going into spot 218, so I want to come round the back there if I can, because then we can get it in on the good side then. But yeah, if it is ready, that's brilliant. So we have got a we have got a fuel stop sorted, and it was where I was actually one of the places I screenshot to park at potentially. So just over the state line into Kentucky. So what we'll do now is we'll get this on, get down there, we'll park up tonight, but I'll fuel up in the morning. No point parking with full tanks unless the fuel pumps are empty tonight. Then we'll can we even get through here? Well, they've took the concrete down, and so I think they've just took the concrete up from here so they can get through the trucks easier, but we're coming this way, didn't say we can't. So yeah, our trailer's in 220 and dropping this in 219, and it looks a bit tight, to be fair, but we've got plenty of room. We've got plenty of room, so we should be able to get this in here, no problem, hopefully. And we've not got a problem with the front end swing in here, you know, which is what we want all truck stops to be like and places picking up from, innit? Something as big as this. But yeah, I'm glad we're getting this sorted. You know, it's going to make life a lot easier for us for the rest of the week with this being ready now. If this hadn't have been ready, you know, we'd have been chasing a little bit tonight, trying to push it a bit further and stressing out, and there's no need to stress out really, is there? There's just no point to it. So, you know, we've got luxury of time on our side. The pilot we're going to park at looks like a really big pilot, to be fair. So that's always good and handy. Well, Flying J it is, sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna get this one dropped here. I'm gonna hook up and pre-trip the one that we're taking with us, and yeah, we'll get on our merry way down towards Kentucky and get and get packed up for the evening. Right, so we have got the load on and we're just getting down to the lows. We're going to scale it. It's not mega heavy. It's £32,000, but there's a scale here that we've got to come past anyway, so might as well go scale it. And it had a bit of a low tyre on, no low air on the one of the tyres, but it's got the system on it. It's one of the older trailers, and it's got the system on for pumping the air back into the tyres again. So we'll see if that's working as well when we're here. I'll just check it quickly off camera when we've done on the weigh scale. Yeah, we'll do it when we've been off at weigh scale because we're having to pew up behind. In fact, let's pull up a bit. If we pull up and we can get just behind the scale, no one can jump in front of us then. If someone would try it, that is for sure. That is for sure. So if we wait here, while we're doing that, I'll quickly get out and I'll just give that tyre a thump. Make sure that it's all alright. It should be. All being well, it should be. Let's just quickly give it a tap. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better than it was. Yeah, it's getting air in it, so that is the main thing. But let's get on this scale and get weighed, and then we can get a foot down and cover some miles. Yeah, get some good mileage done. I say I think we're going to be all right for the weight. If 1762 is the location. 762. Confirm. To find our paperwork. So we've got 63005 for the trailer. Pro number 25180. Next, accept. I think we're going to be good. I wouldn't have thought this is going to be over on any axle. Just verifying it with the Weighmaster. So yeah, we're 201 mile away at the minute, but it's trying to take us through all little back roads at the minute to get to where we want to park up, well, to where we need to get onto. Yeah, 11,300 on the steer, 26,840 on the drives, and 27,460 on the trailer. So yeah, so we're all good at least. I just didn't want them to just put like single row on the front and hardly up on the, and everything on the back or something like that. So at least we've got the axles done. We know the weights are good. We've checked that tyre and it's got air back in it again, because it was just really didn't bounce back hammer at all when I gave it a tap earlier, gave it a whack earlier. But at least that's got air back in it. So that's a good idea to have on the trailers. That's a good system to have back on. But yeah, you can relax now. I've got a fresh coffee made, well, fresh-ish. I've got my nice coffee in my Yeti, so it'd be at a nice temperature for a while. So yeah, I need to get back on the 24 and head back to the interstate, then I can get onto the 30 and then down there, because it goes through little towns and farms and all sorts around here. There's not a great lot here, so we don't want to be messing about around here. If we can help it, we might as well just bite the bullet. It'll be a couple of minutes longer, but right, who's going here? Because everyone were waiting for each other and no one knew how to go. Yeah, it is top heavy this. You can feel it leaning when you're turning. It's got pretty significant lean to it. So yeah, this is one of their older trailers. So when I get parked up, I'll show you the wheels. You'll have seen them before. It's like the logging trucks that they've got where they can deflate and inflate the tyres and all that lot. Just similar thing to that, but it just won't take the air out. It will just keep it at the same level. There's quite a lot of trucks that have it for OTR trucking over here because it saves having to get a tyre guy out if all he's got to do is put some air into it, isn't it? So yeah, let's get back on this interstate, or back on this this new US 24, and yeah, we'll get our foot down. So we've been on the go about an hour. We're just in some random town. I think it's Elida or something like that we're in. It's just cutting across. It's because it was about 30 miles further to get to the interstate and back to where we're going to be getting on. So this is the quicker way to come this way. So we're 2 hours and 46 minutes away from the Flying J. It's got us there at 5:30 at the moment. Yeah, we can't really for anything better than this at the minute. I phoned up driver manager. They will take it early tomorrow, this job. It's 24/7, it's just drop and hook. So, you know, I might look at starting, I don't know, it's time to start in the morning. Whether to start 5 or 6. Because if we start 5ish, we can be there before 12. If we start 6, we can be there for probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock. So he just says to phone him in the morning when I've set off with what time we're going to be down there, and they'll get something sorted for me for my next job to get back up with, or wherever. You know, we might be going to Florida. We don't know where we're going to end up, so you know, we'll just have to wait and see on that one. It'd be nice if we get to Florida for the 34 off, wouldn't it? That would be nice. Or we could head to Texas. We don't know where we're gonna go. We really don't know where we're going to go, so it's all up for debate. But we're turning at these lights, I believe. Yes. Turning here. East Town Road. There's been quite a few trucks coming the other way along here, so I imagine these are doing the same thing, just cutting across to save the time. That's just got, oh, we just missed the green arrow actually. So let's stop, because they're going to go there from the left. Thought that arrow just came on then, but it didn't. There's one more car. And we can go now. Got plenty of room. There we go. Through that light there. Still feels weird turning right at a red light, especially in a truck. You know, it's a bit different in a car, but especially in a truck, it still feels weird. But yeah, we're not doing bad. We're doing good. We're getting some miles done now, finally, for the day. Well, we've done about 6,000 miles here at the company so far, and yeah, this is the first bit of traffic that we really come across, and it's not great. We're at Cincinnati at the minute. It's 5:30. It goes down to 2 lanes just in 0.9 of a mile, which is where this delay is really. But yeah, we're stuck in it. It's 6:01. It's got us there now. We've lost 25 minutes so far here. Not really sure what's going on. I don't know if there's been an accident or not, or road or lane closure or something, but yeah, this really ain't great at the minute for us. I hope we can still get a parking spot quite easily at the Pilot. We're 22 mile away at the minute. We've been stuck in this about half an hour, to be fair, at the minute so far, and yeah, there's not really a lot else we can say about it. It's just traffic. It's not great. The 2 hours that we've lost with Michelin, saying that the low wasn't ready when it was ready really has not really helped us at all here. I don't know where this truck's going in front. It's nearly in other lane. Yeah, not really helped us at all with this. Otherwise we'd have missed this or just got the start of it and would have been laughing then. But alas, it's not worked out like that, has it? We're slowly crawling and hopefully going to get moving pretty soon, but it doesn't look particularly great. We've got at least another 0.8 of a mile in this. We're into the red now on the sat nav, and yeah, I'm ready for parking up. With the wind, it's been really windy today, so windy. Yeah, it makes it a tiring day when you're getting blown about all over the place and that, but yeah, hopefully the next clip we're moving a bit more freely. Right, so we are off of the interstate. I'm just getting to Pilot here. Got Flying J, Pilot, it's all the same thing. So do we look at parking up or do we look at getting fuel first? I just do not know. I just do not know. We'd have to queue for a fuel pump maybe. Let's go park up. I'd rather start 30 minutes earlier in the morning to yep, we can get straight on the pump. Oh, let's get fuel. We can get straight on a fuel pump here. No, we can't really turn that down, can we? But I'll tell you what, I'll go do a quick fuel up, and yeah, it doesn't look great for getting in here though, does it? So we best get fuel at least. If not, we're gonna have to come back round. So yeah, let me go grab some fuel. Right, so a quick 165 gallon splash in here. See if we can get parked. We are quite windy, is it? It's for 14 hours I'm running out of. Hoping it might have been my 30 minutes I'm running out of, but it's for 14. Bugger. Well, let's see if we can get a spot. Might just be the front. That looks really busy. Does look pretty full down there though. Might be odd space, but it's where we can get into them. It's trying to snow here. It is freezing out there, that wind. These are all reserved here again. Are they reserved on that side? I don't think they are, you know. I don't think they're reserved. Oh, there might be loads of room in here, to be fair. So I don't think these are reserved. Doesn't say it on, but I know they are. Oh God, there's loads of room in there. Yeah, none of these say reserved on, so I'm guessing that these aren't reserved and all of them are. If I get it in maybe here next to the Snyder, or in between them two maybe, actually. And in between the Volvo and that and the Snyder, we're tucked in then. No one's going to come park next to us on the other side and potentially hit us after that. And then yeah, we should be laughing then. So let's get this back in. Yeah, there's quite a fair bit of room back here. This is nice. This is nice to see. Loads of room for parking as well. It might be a bit tight getting out in the morning light, but that's tomorrow's problem, innit? As long as we can get parked up. so slow at turning when the tandems are slid forward a bit. Yeah, as long as we're getting parked up, I don't mind if we're struggling a little bit in the morning. And we've got fuel as well, so in the morning it's just straight off and away. It is, so perfect on that one. Yeah, I'm sure these spaces aren't reserve only. Them in front are, because it says it on the floor. None of these do, you see. None of these do. I just think it's just people that haven't come round here to try and park. They want to get parked up in the best spot they can. We'll have a look though, because if it says like 200 spaces for reserved, then this side's probably reserved as well. But if it says like 80, I'd say there's probably 80 spaces on that side. Let's try and get this. There is a truck behind us, so trying to just be able to spot it and where it is. I'm going to get out actually and have a look at it and see how far off we are. I feel him, it should be quite far off. Yeah, we can keep it coming back. Oh, loads of room. Loads of room. I won't get in line with that Schneider though, because he is far back in that spot. I'll just pull it back a little bit, probably maybe in line with the one next to us on our good side. And then from there, we're laughing. Back up there. Bring it back a little bit. When they release the brakes on this. Which is about in line there. I'm just going to go quickly check again off camera. I'll be back in 1 sec. Yeah, I can maybe just nudge it back a little bit. Just a little tiny bit, not a lot. Just a fraction. I'm going to call it at that. That'll do us. We're in. Yeah, I'm glad we're in. I should have a quick look at the pilot app for here. Have all points updated yet? Should have got another 164-ish points and it's not loading for some reason now. Why isn't it loading? Something went wrong. I'd like to try auto login. Well, let's log out. But it's to do with logging in with the Face ID that it doesn't like. Yeah. Oh, then you can never remember your password, can you? It's meant to log me in with Face ID with it being an iPhone, but no, still don't know my password. Bear with. I figured out why. I think it's because my VPN was on. I was listening to the football in the UK. Liverpool were playing on the way, and yeah, there we go. So 5 points per gallon max overdrive. This month just for you. Push into max. Activate to earn more. Yeah, so I get 5 points per gallon now. Oh no, I've got to fuel up to earn up to 5 points per gallon. Anyway, we were looking for the reserved parking. Yeah, it says 38 spaces available, so yeah, it probably is. So I think we're good here. I think we are good here for that, because you can see on the satellite view even that it's all that. So yeah, I think we're good here. So yeah, I am happy we've got in. Well, I'll probably actually it's past now. What we're done on You know what, I'm booking off. We're going to start at 4:30 in the morning. We'll have 10 hours off, start at 4:30. Hopefully the weather stays good for us. What's it forecasting? Cold all night. It's a 10-degree wind chill outside, but hopefully as long as the white stuff stays away, we'll be alright. So yeah, I think I'm going to start at 4. On a 4:30, sorry. Just going to quickly look how far away we are. Going to Woodruff, which is 3601 Highway 101. None of them. Woodruff. Just gonna find it. There we go, it's found it. South Carolina. We are 469 mile away, 7 hours and 20 minutes. So if we leave at 4:30, yeah, we could hopefully be down there for about 12 o'clock. Then that'll do me then. Get down there, they might be able to at least get over to a reload for the morning, wherever it is. And or hopefully we can get the load on tomorrow and then make at least an hour up the road or something like that. Then I want to try and make Michigan if we are heading up to Michigan on for Friday night or early Saturday morning, and hopefully we can pick something up if we are heading up there and run it back out and down the road 7 or 8 hours or something like that and get out for a 34 hours off. But yeah, I'm going to get off and stop rambling on and yeah, maybe nip up to the shop and that up there, and yeah, I will see you all in the next one.